everyone. Super excited to bring y'all to our first hiking trip. So we are starting out here locally in Mineral Wells State Park. So we got a few different trails here that we're going to take y'all on. Got myself and my youngest boy here with me, so we're going to take y'all on those trails. A few of the trails are closed just because of recent wet weather and stuff like that, so won't be able to go on a couple of them, but super excited to start off with this first trail walk and everything, guys. So let's get right into it. All right, guys, starting off here on the Lake Mineral Wells State Trailway. So this trailway actually goes all the way over to the next town that I told y'all about in one of my previous videos. So this is just a little pathway. There's a little amphitheater over here and stuff. But this goes on over to the next, goes all the way to the next town. So we're just going to walk down through here, see what we see. I'm not sure what's really down here. I know it said there's an amphitheater down here, but I haven't really checked that out before. So we're going to go check it out. So here is the amphitheater that it was mentioning here a second ago. So we're just going to look through here to see. Looks like they can do different events and stuff here. Kind of neat little setup here. Some little thing over here. Go see what it has on here. Oh, it's nothing, just a piece of metal. They got a fire ring down there and stuff, but a cool little deck and stuff here as well. And they can do little events, it looks like. So here's the trailway that's going to lead us up into the longer trailway that goes all the way into the next city or next town. Nice little walkway here. Lots of wildlife throughout this park. We haven't ran across anything just yet, but I know they've got snakes and other kind of animals and everything out here. Of course, it's Texas, so there's animals all over the place. I know a little bit ago we saw someone on a bike biking through here as well, on a mountain bike, so that was pretty neat. So I know the terrain's a little bit rough, but for the most part, it looks like it's pretty good for bikes. There's some bike tracks that we see on the ground here too, so I guess people come here pretty frequently on their bikes, not just on foot traffic, it seems like. The trail that leads off over there, but it looks like it's blocked, so that must be something for the park or private land. So we're going to keep on going down this way, see what else we see over here. So we got horse prints over here as well, so people are taking their horses down through here, it looks like. It's kind of neat. Yeah, I think there's some rockier terrain that we're going to go on here in a minute. It's over on a different part of the park. It is starting to get a little warm over here already. We kind of got a late start today. About, I think, 77, 78 right now. We meant to get started a lot sooner, but had kind of a late night, so did not get up and going as early this morning as we wanted to. But it's all good. It's still a beautiful day to be out here, and wonderful hikes to be on and everything. A lot of nice scenery to go about. All right, guys, we just came up on this. Not sure what it is exactly, but it's like just either an old water tower or something. But right here, just off of the trailway, it looks like just sitting right here off of the side of the road. All right, guys, coming up on a cool little overlook here, it looks like. You can see some pretty cool sights over here. There's a bunch of buildings over there and stuff too that you can see off in the distance. Don't think that's part of the state park, but cool little overlook thing you can see here. It's around this little curve right here. And we're just continuing to go on down this pathway here. I think we're probably going to come up to the end of this thing right here in a moment. We're getting pretty close to it. And we'll probably turn around unless it loops back around. I'm not sure. Haven't been down this way before, but if it loops back around, then we'll just follow that around. If it doesn't, then we'll probably have to turn back around on this. But it looks like it's taking us back down to lower elevations. It looks like somewhere kind of overlooks here. Hearing some animals or something over here in the bushes next to us as well. Look at that. That's a beautiful view. Beautiful morning. That's cool. There's lots of little lizards and stuff here. I just hear them moving all around everywhere. It looks like we're continuing to go down in elevation. Yeah, out here where we're at, there's a lot of country and horses and stuff like that. People have farms and everything like that. So it's pretty common for people to be riding their horses around and everything like that, especially through a state park and everything. Yeah, it looks like the trailhead or the trail end appears is right up here. And we'll go up here and then I guess we'll turn around unless it loops around like I was saying. Yeah, lots of areas on here that you got to kind of just watch out, stay off of private property and stuff as well, so you don't accidentally go on somebody else's land. Just came up on all these cows or bulls we got over here, guys. There's a bunch. Looks like some bulls over there, yeah. Somebody's, probably somebody's private property, it looks like, but they're just right over here off the side of the trail. It's pretty neat. And I do hear the road up here, so I think this is where we end up here. But we'll go up here and check this out and see what it says. All right, guys, so we made it down here to the end of the trail. So it tells you right here how many miles you got to go to different cities and stuff like that. So that's pretty neat. And it looks like over here you can't take any horses past that point. And then there's just a little thing here that's got some history and stuff on it. And then this way is going to take you down to Weatherford and Garner, it looks like. But you can see that we're right here at the moment at that state park trailhead. So we're going to go ahead and turn back around, guys, and we're going to head on back into the state park. And there's a few more trails back there that we're going to go through and look at. So see y'all back over there on that side. Coming up on the next trail here. This one's more of an overlook, it looks like. It's a cool little overlook over here. This is where people can go and go rock climbing and stuff down there, it looks like. Pretty cool little view here. I'll keep on going down this way. Another little overlook over here we'll go check out. Yeah, a lot of people come here to do rock climbing on these rocks right here. Beautiful views over there. Another little overlook right over here as well that you can stop by and see. All right, we're gonna continue going on down this way. Quite busy today, so there's a few people on the trail. This is a little bit moderate trail here, so we're gonna be careful going through here, especially since it just rained. And this one will actually take us out right next to the river, or the lake, I mean. So that would be pretty neat. Careful. Okay, so we've got two trails here. We've got the lower red trail and the upper red trail. We want to go next to the water, so we're going to go to the lower. Yep. So we're going to take our, go on down this way. Yeah, this is definitely where hiking boots will come in handy for you. And just keep an eye out for snakes and everything like that, especially since it just rained. So this should take us out right next to the river. Or I mean, I keep saying river. Should take us out right next to the lake. So that would be pretty neat. This is the red waterfront trail. I can see the water, so we're getting close.
That was better.
Just made it over here to the water. Took us right up next to it. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna keep on going back up through the trail, see what else we see along the waterway.
Should go that way.
Yep, go ahead.
The other way, but behind me. The water's a little bit right there.
That just takes us right along the water. It's a pretty neat little trail. There's another one on the other side of the lake over there that takes us along the water as well.
Watch out for snakes.
This trail that we're on right now is more of a moderate trail, just because of the rockiness and everything like that. So I would just recommend being careful as you're going through there and just be cognizant of any wildlife that you might see and stuff like that as well. Because stuff like that is why it's a moderate trail.
Go that way or this way?
So we're going to continue going up this way. Careful, buddy.
Look, there's a
There's
little
some cool rock formations here. As you can see, it looks like something's been hiding out in there. Not sure what, but something's been taking a little bit of shelter in there or something. Some cool rocks over here as well. And the trail, it looks like, goes over here. You see these red markers. This is going to tell you that this is the trail path that you're supposed to be following. So you just stay with the red trail markers and that'll get you to where you need to go. Lots of rocks to climb over. The other thing you want to look out for when you're out hiking like this is poison ivy for sure, poison oak, poison sumac. I've run into those things too much, too often. It is not fun. So just kind of be aware of that and just look out for that. We're just going to continue going on down this trail, guys, and see what else we see here. Some more cool rock formations, if y'all can see them over there. Probably some animals that have hidden out in over there as well. All right, guys, so here's something we just stumbled on. So this is actually what I was just talking about a minute ago, poison ivy. So you can see the 3 leaves on it and the red stem. So if you don't know already, that's something to definitely avoid. You see there's some down there too, right over there. So that will definitely make you itch. If you run over it with a lawnmower or anything, that's gonna give you a lot of trouble, especially if you're allergic to it. So definitely stay away from that. All right, we are on the ascend back up the hill from this trail by the water. Careful, buddy. And we definitely got to be careful because there's lots of places for us to fall or trip. We're going to keep going on up here and we'll see y'all when we get up to the top. Gonna get up there. Cool rock here that we came across right here that's got all this moss growing on it. It's really neat. All right, guys, well, we made it up to the top and we are headed back to our car now. All right, guys, so this is a spillway that we drove through while exiting the park. And by some people might get a little freaked out by this, but just the water all spilling over. But it's completely normal. It's set up for the lake as kind of like a dam or something to kind of help with the water overflow whenever the water gets too high within the lake itself. So it's completely normal, nothing to worry about. All right, guys. Well, that is about it for us today. We are tired and hungry and getting hot, so we are ready to go. So appreciate y'all for joining us today, and make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment about where we should go visit next here in Texas, or even outside of Texas is good as well. And yeah, just appreciate all of you. Thank you so much.